My name is Raya Sunshine, and I'm from New Hampshire, USA. I used to be Marina Daydream for a long time, and then while I was at work making toast, it just came to me because I've always wanted a pun name. I've always wanted a more professional sounding name, and it described me perfectly. So I was like, Raya Sunshine is perfect, and I just traded it up then and there. I don't want to say kawaii because there isn't really a lot of references to Japanese culture or anime, but it is a lot of adorable and a lot of cute and a lot of pastels. But I really can do anything. I can do period pieces, I can do horror, I can do sex appeal, I can do pageant, I can do whatever. But if you were to say, what's a Raya look? It would be something campy and cute and probably very colorful. My first time in drag, okay, everybody says that they're either a Halloween queen or a Pride queen. I was neither. My neighbor hosted a little party called Drag Day, and all the men dressed up as drag queens and all the women dressed up as drag kings. And so that was my first time in drag. It was not my first time like obsessing over drag queens or like of loving fashion, like that had been going strong for a long time. But that was my first time in drag. Didn't even wear a wig. I wore lipstick, that was it. And I wore one of her like funeral gowns because it was the only dress she had left, the only one that fit me. And I was feeling the fantasy, and we had a little lip sync competition, and I lip synced It's Raining Men, and I don't think that there were winners, but I would have won. Okay, so the first one that came to mind was Hotel for Dogs, but my number one favorite movie in reality is probably Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, just because it's so cute and so heartfelt, and oh, and I also really like GBF. I really love James Mansfield, just because I think she's so just all around a very good queen. Like, she knows the history, she's a seamstress, and I love her drag style. It's a lot of things that I would wear. Second, I'd probably say Meatball, just because I think she's an incredible performer and she's so funny, and when I met her, she was like literally the sweetest thing. I don't know if this is just a phase, but I saw her perform and I've been obsessed with Laguna Blue for weeks. And then I met her at DragCon and she remembered me. So those are probably the top three. But they might change, I don't know. So I auditioned for season 1 because I thought it would be cute. And, you know, I didn't make it. She was like, bye. I was a goddamn mess. Thank God she didn't actually cast me because, ooh, would have made a fool of myself. Then I auditioned for season 2, and I made it to the top 20 considered, and then she was like, thanks, but maybe next time. And this time, I finally got on. It just seems like such a fun competition. You can't rely on just makeup, you can't rely on just fashion, and you can't rely on just performance skills. You have to have all three to really take home the cake. Janis Joplin's Piece of My Heart, Piece of My Heart, Piece of Your Heart. I really like that song, and I think it would be a really great lip sync song. Oh, Make Me Like You by, I should know the artist, but why do you have to go and make me like you? This is a feeling I'm not used to. That one, I really like that one. I wish I were better at makeup, although I think that my makeup is very passable, and I think it's gotten a lot better. I don't think that I'm a makeup artist per se. Like, I can't really do I can do special effects, it's just I don't do them often enough. Makeup, probably, yeah. I want to be known as the 3rd winner, and also I want to be known as someone who has been congenial, true to themselves. That's 3 main things. Or a robbed runner-up. That would also be pretty good.